All right, guys, so up to this point, we've been just taking our contacts from the initial state inside of the contact reducer. Now, I don't want to do that. I want to pull them from JSON placeholder, okay, just like we did before with the context API. So I'm going to take all these initial contacts out like that. Now, if I go ahead and save that, obviously it's not going to show anything here. And we want to go to our action where we get the contacts, and this is where we want to make our request. Okay, so to do this, we're going to add in here a dispatch so that we can directly call dispatch, and this is where Redux Thunk comes in, and it allows us to do this. So we just want to put another arrow like that, and then instead of actually calling return, we want to go like this. We want to call dispatch, and we want to wrap this like that. Okay, now above the dispatch, I want to make our request to JSON placeholder. I want to get the response, and then I want to add that as a payload to get contacts. So I'm going to use a sync await. So I'm going to just go ahead and mark this as a sync. Now, in order to mark this get contacts, we're going to do it right here. Okay, we want to do it to right before dispatch. And then right here, we're going to create a variable called res, and we'll set that to await. And then we want to use Axios, which I need to bring in actually. So let's go up here and bring in Axios. Okay, so we'll say const res await Axios dot get, and let's see the URL that we want. Let me just grab it real quick. We'll go to JSON placeholder typicode.com, and we want our users, so we want to grab this here like that. Now this is going to give us, remember, we'll have this variable of res, and we can access the response data with res.data. So what I'll do is I'll add a payload right here of res.data. Let's save that, and then let's go to our reducer, and instead of just returning the initial state like we were doing, we want to then return or add to it the payload. So let's say return the state with contacts action dot payload. Let's see, oh, I forgot the comma. All right, so that should go ahead and grab these users and put them in as our contacts. So let's save this file, and there we go. So if we open up our Redux tools, it calls get contacts. So it calls this, it sends along the payload, which has all the stuff from JSON placeholder, and you can see that that stuff is all in our state. So pretty simple. And you know, every request we make is going to be from within the actions. So now that we know how to do this, let's go into the next video, and we'll take care of the delete and add contact, and we'll go ahead and make our post and our delete request.